entrepreneur, case closed. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 4.
You're 27?
Yes.
You really have 4 kids?
Yes.
How old are your kids?
12. I have an 8-year-old, I have a 5-year-old, and I have a 1-year-old.
Are they all by the same man?
No, 4 different baby daddies. We recently just broke up because he cheated several times.
He cheated several times.
Why are you not with the 5-year-old dad?
Yeah, not the 5-year-old.
Same thing. He cheated as well.
He cheated.
Why are you not with the 8-year-old?
Okay, it's because the third daddy.
He was abusive.
He was
abusive.
Abusive.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Gave me 18 stitches
18
in my head, so I definitely had to get away from him.
What about the first one?
No, I get that. Have you ever gone to counseling to figure out why?
Hold on. Kendra didn't ask about all 4 daddies. She only asked about 3. The last 2, she claims that they're cheaters. The third one, she says, put hands on her. Said gave her stitches. Now, we don't hear about the first guy, who's the 12-year-old's daddy. What do I say about this, guys? First things first here, we can't see the stitches. We can't see the marks. We can't see the pictures. We don't know if that's true or not. It could be true. Could be not true, right? But we had this exact same dialogue about an hour ago about DV, guys. Right. Thank you, D. Samuel. Any police reports, Dave? I'm getting to that, D. Samuel. You're thinking what I'm thinking right now. Right? Anybody can say that they've been on DV and man put his hands on you and gave you stitches. I would need to know first things first is, did you go to the hospital that night? And so many people might, where I'm gonna do this, people like, Dave, you're victim shaming. No, people lie all the time when it comes to DV. Like we had this conversation earlier regarding Gervonta Tank Davis, when I said again that his baby mama came out today and said she lied. She told the police, and then she also said that she lied today. So when it comes to DV, no, I am not taking your word for it, because too many times men have taken this L. That's why I was so upset and adamant earlier, not because Gervonta Davis is a real life situation that's going on right now, but this video stems from this here a little bit here, because she's like, I got stitches here. Okay, that's the case. And then this is not on you. And then it is on you. So many women have lied on men when it comes to reports of acts of violence. I'm not saying that men are not committing these acts of violence. I don't want people to think that, but we have more false allegations than there is real allegations. Going on, Tito? Popping. Tito in the building. So if I know, if you're telling me that someone that who's a baby daddy, who you gave him the highest honor possible, I got to add another point here before I move on here. You were pregnant by a guy who put hands on you. Now, the questions I want to ask is, did it happen only one time, or was it repeated? Did you see signs in the beginning and then it built up, or after? Did it happen right in the beginning? There were things could have been out of nowhere. He said he did some things to you, or did it build up and then like 5 months later he actually committed the act of violence here? There's so many things that goes on when we say about DV, guys. And when I say that, it's because women will say he put hands on me. When did it start? Was he very argumentative all the time, and then he gave you like the body language that he may do something but he didn't do it, then eventually that happened? There are so many questions, because when women says, well, he put his hands on me, how long did it occur? Did you stay after he put hands on you? Did you get any work done after the fact? Did you see any doctors? There are so many questions that when I was blue pill, when I was beta 10 years ago, I would never ask these questions, guys. Before you could say that I woke up, and not the woke, just woke up to the red pill community, I would be like, oh my God, you tell a guy put hands on you? That's an asshole. I ain't no asshole, girl. I'll go in my R&B 90s voice, asshole, girl. But now it's like, how many times I gotta hear this story? Dude just didn't wake up one day and bust her head. Thank you, T. Lee. That's the point I'm getting at here. Did the guy just wake up one day and put hands on you? Because men don't normally operate like that. And then on top of that too, if you saw the signs, what made you stay longer that made you stay there until he put the hands on? There's so many things. But where we're at here right now, 27 with 4 kids by 4 different men. The oldest is 12 years old, which means that she had the oldest around 15 years old, maybe 14, 15 years old, maybe 16, depending on the time of the year. She ain't done yet because she got 4. Brandon might need to get a job sliding down a pole. Damn, David. So I hate this DV thing, guys, because women use that as it's like a calling card. It's like a get out of free jail card. Like I broke up with him because he hit me. And here's one last question too, guys. If he really did put hands on you, did you put hands on him? Right? If he put hands on you, did you put hands on him? And also another question is, did you put hands on him first? And if you did put hands on him, did you have repeated acts of violence against him as well? We don't ask these questions, guys. We do not ask these questions when it comes to women. If we ever dated or were involved with someone who says that they were at the hands of DV, there's ways to ask these questions without her getting feeling some type of way towards you. But these are questions that we have to ask because we just cannot believe all people, all women when it comes to these charges here, because that is the easy way to get the sympathy vote. It's the easy way to say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You've been through a lot. Oh my God, that's so much trauma you've been through. Bringing your defense system down where that she's ready to do what she want to do. And you're not even on high alert anymore to what could be the red flags on her because she broken you down to say, oh my God, did he really do that to you? I'm so sorry.
Oh my God! Wow!
No, we're not victim shaming. We're just tired of people using that line when it doesn't apply. And we saw it firsthand today with Gervonta Tank Davis' baby mama said she lied and she was the aggressor. She's the one who shitted on his toothbrush. She's the one that spit on his face. And she is the one who lied to the police. Remember that, fellas? Remember that when a woman says that her last boyfriend put hands on you or a baby daddy put hands on her. Just remember, is there some no good dirt dog digglers out here? Yes, because 80% of our black women are messing around with 12 to 16% of the Pookies and Ray Rays. But what's the number it is? 12 to 16%. Not every single black man's a Pookie and Ray Ray. Not every single black man's a Pookie and Ray Ray. Let's get back to the video. Remember those questions that I said here, that I asked here? If you guys hear that from another woman, if you're going to date someone or you're dating someone and she's put us out here or you're just casually out, whatever the case may be, those are just some basic questions. And then if we hear the answers, then we can judge for ourselves here. Be like, oh wow, she had a rough background, or sounds kind of sketchy here. Let me take a drink here, and this might be the last, time I hang out with her. If you don't get all that, just remember, just rewind this section back here and ask yourself those questions. Ask her those questions and go from there. But remember, you just can't just believe and take their word for it, because that is an easy line that women use all the time. And we've seen it firsthand just recently. And there's a reason why it took me almost 2 hours to start this live stream here, because what I said earlier need to be said. Let's continue now. Let's get back to the video, guys.
Why you keep choosing men that are not good?
Right, good question,
yes,
Kendra.
I have, and I have done some healing process, and it just comes from just having a rough childhood and not having my father in my life as well. He passed away when I was 5, so I never had a father figure in my life. And my mother was a single mother, and she just did the best she could with the 5 children she had.
5 children.
So I just had to go off that. And as I grew and became the woman that I am now today, I had to understand and realize a lot of the things that I had to heal from back in to be the woman that I wanted to be in the future.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that, guys? Hold on. I want to know if y'all caught that. Before I do, I gotta go to the Cash Apps. Y'all been dropping the supers. Y'all been watching the way. I ain't forgot about y'all. The Cash Apps are here. I see him. Shout out to our man Thomas Dotson with the $1.99. We upgraded to the $2 holler. He has no comments or questions in the Cash App. He's just dropping it just for the straight up love.